Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on a minute. We're going to talk about this, but wait. So I watched the battle. Shout out to the URL and the pandemic. This is a serious situation. You know what I mean? And for them to be able to put on battles, I think is fire. I think it's dope. And shout out to, all the battlers that are going out there and battling. Now, I do want to just touch on a couple of battles briefly. I want to touch on, I think, LOSO versus RYDA. I think you had like a dope, like Green Ranger line. Shout out to you for that. But I felt like LOSO probably was a little bit too much for you. I think I had it 1-1. I think I had RYDA getting a second. I think I had LOSO getting a first, and I think I had LOSO getting a third, if I'm not mistaken. But I got either way. I got LOSO 2-1. LOSO's kind of revealing some things that might be talked about, but some people probably didn't know if it was real or not, but whatever. He's basically saying RYDA, he got caught up on like DUIs twice, and and he basically, I think it was like LOSO's first round, if I'm not mistaken, he approached the RYDA battle how RYDA, how Mike P should approach, RYDA battling Mike P. Like, he basically was like, yo, like, how you talking crazy about this girl that put you on? This is the only angle that you had, like that, has made any type of noise with your battle rap career. And, he just kind of going in, like, on the angle, and basically, like, just deconstructing like the angle, that RYDA had for Mike P. And, I seen Bill Collector, he was in the comments, he was like, yo, this is exactly how Mike P should have handled that situation, and that kind of makes people wonder, like, yo, if Mike P would have had the round that LOSO had, I think in the first, we would be talking about a whole different, like, type of situation, like, right now. But, it is what it is. I got LOSO winning it 2-1, and then you got EK versus Prep, and with that battle, I do want to say, I got, I think Prep with the 30, and it was very clear. It didn't seem like EK was very into the battle, and it felt like at some point he started getting like kind of frustrated, and you can tell like when EK gets in a situation where he's losing, it's kind of written all over him. You know what I mean? And so it was kind of clear that Prep won that like 30. And Prep made like an interesting comment. He was just like, yo, I don't want any vets. I want all newcomers. Anybody that's been cooking, anybody that's been smoking, those are the battle rappers that I want to battle. And I see people in the comments like, yo, well, he's just saying that because the vets smoke them, But I'm kind of thinking like, yo, like, is it like a situation where people do want to start catering to the new fans or people that's coming over to Caffeine watching the battles and, kind of just take the newcomers to kind of reestablish or revamp their brands? It may not be a bad idea. I see a lot of vets taking newcomers. We've seen Rum Nitty taking newcomers. We've seen CORTEZ. He just took a newcomer. So it's kind of just like, this may be the move. You know what I mean? But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. One thing I did notice about EK versus Prep, which was kind of cringy, and this is not to disrespect like EK in any way. I don't know if he knows like what's going on like with the Avo situation, because I think it was his third round. He's basically going in on Caffeine for not booking Avocado and basically saying like, the stream, like when he was battling, the stream cut off. He feels like he was cheated out of 25,000. Avo's been here, and just like he's kind of just like going in, for Avocado, and I'm kind of just like watching it like, yo, like, have you been locked into the battle that much that you really do not know what's going on right now? Or are you just like rocking with Avocado because all the work that you did with him, you still feel like, yo, I'm going to put this out here to the public, whether they, rock with it or not. And it's kind of interesting because when you were battling Prep, he had a whole round constructed at, self-hate for you. You know what I mean? Like, he's basically saying like, how can you be like with us and you like, with a white girl, you know what I'm saying? And now, like, your hair is, like, white or silver, and, now looking all wild and different, and, like, your style is weird, and, like, he's breaking you down and saying that, and then you come with that third round that you had, and it was kind of just like, yo, so Prep, I think, got that battle 30. No disrespect to EK. I mean, it just happens. Sometimes you're going to win some. Sometimes you're going to lose some. People are still saying, EK's got a nice pen, but I want to ask y'all a question. And this is not a diss to him, this is just me talking. It's a number of different battle rappers, EK being one of them, Ill Mac being one of them, the hickory dickory dock flow. You know what I'm saying? Is that being misconstrued as having a dope pen, or is it a situation to where he has a dope pen? Because I was listening to him versus Prep, and I was just like, it wasn't that great, but it could just be with the Prep time, because I've seen that, EK, he was basically asking Smack to try to give him a little bit more time than 2 weeks, and 2 weeks is kind of difficult to come up with a battle, you know what I mean? So if anybody can get through a battle cleanly within 2 weeks, they got nothing but respect for me, you know what I'm saying? So that is what it is on that. Now, I do want to talk about Riggs. I think he beat Prez Mafia, 2-1. What we doing with Riggs? I want to ask y'all a serious question about this. Like, Riggs is not, I see some people kind of thinking he's a newcomer. Riggs has been battling for a while. Like, he battled CORTEZ. Like, he's battled, like, wild people. And he just had, like, a good showing up against Drugs. And then he had a good showing up against Prez Mafia, which a lot of battle rappers, like, kind of emulate their style off of Prez Mafia. And Prez is not like a trash rapper. He had a problem like in his third round, but Prez Mafia is not like a trash rapper. And you can see, like Riggs, like how comfortable he was on stage, how fire he was like in the battle. So it's kind of just like, what more does Riggs have to do, before they start giving him like decent names? You know what I'm saying? Prez Mafia is a pretty decent name, but I'm saying, like, to move forward, I don't want to see Riggs battling a Prez Mafia and then go back to battling somebody, of a lower name. Like, that's not what I want to see. I don't think that's what fans want to see. You know what I mean? Like, when people put in work like that, I think that needs to be rewarded. You know what I mean? So hopefully Smack and Beasley and all of them can come up with an ideal or something to help kind of promote or develop Riggs a little bit more, because you don't want a battle rapper that's that talented to get to the point to where they're fed up of the process, and then they may not even want to, take battles seriously, or they may even just not battle. So I just want to say my personal opinion. I feel like Riggs is one of the battle rappers that need to be pushed forward. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Prez Mafia. Shout out to him, but I just feel like Riggs won that 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Now I do want to talk about this battle. This is EAZY, the Block Captain, versus CORTEZ. CORTEZ, the EAZY, the Block Captain, just win that battle third. Listen to me. Did it, wait a minute. Top tier money, wait a minute, CORTEZ. He came out with the bottle, I think it was like Moet or something, getting ready to celebrate his win. CORTEZ had, a smooth performance. No real, I think he had like a couple of stumbles, but I mean, like, when you have a short time to prepare for somebody, that could happen. But he didn't choke, he didn't none of that. Like, CORTEZ was CORTEZ. And I think EAZY, the Block Captain, said, I think around like 7 months ago, like, CORTEZ actually agreed to battle like EAZY, the Block Captain. Not that it was locked in or nothing, like they were writing for each other. He just said, like, if Smack, call Smack or Beasley, any one of them, if they want to book it, I'm down with it. He was down to take like a newcomer, so they ended up booking the battle. CORTEZ called out EAZY, the Block Captain, and they got it in. Now what do I think about the battle? Yo, EAZY, the Block, EAZY the Block. EAZY, the Block Captain's second round was fire, bro. Like, come on, bro. That round was fire. And his third, like, yo, I don't know if I might be tripping. I might have to watch this one again, because I got EAZY, the Block Captain 2-1, if not 3-0. You know what I'm saying? So this is like a warning, kind of like to vets, because it's like, yeah, you want to take like a newer opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like, take that new energy and try to like revamp and kind of reintroduce yourself to the battle rap audience, the newcomers. But the battle between CORTEZ and EAZY, the Block Captain is kind of like, bring it back. It's like a warning, like, yo, like, if you sleep on one of us, or if you don't take the battle that seriously, you may end up losing this battle, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that CORTEZ went into the battle not taking it seriously with EAZY, the Block. I think CORTEZ was CORTEZ. You know what I mean? Like, he was, like, you could tell he was out of breath. Like, he was trying hard to be Easy the Block Captain, and I just feel like Easy the Block Captain might have won that 30. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what y'all think about that down in the comment section. And it's just like, yeah, if CORTEZ would have won this battle clearly, you know, then like the argument for Sue Surf, people kind of would be like, yeah, like, okay, well, yeah, CORTEZ is showing his clear levels. Like, yeah, just go ahead and like give him Surf. Surf messed up. Go ahead and give him Surf. You know, but you just lost to Easy the Block Captain, in my opinion. I'm just one blogger out of many. You know what I mean? Like, with you losing, that kind of can change the narrative to where Surf could like try to clown you again. Like, yo, like you just lost to not just an Easy Block Captain. It's because he's newer. He could be like, yo, you just lost to Easy Block Captain. I'm not about to battle you. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to take into consideration. And if anybody want to look at this, you know, you got 40 Bars, which is one of the judges from Ultimate Madness. She pretty much got on, you know, got in the chat, and she's basically like, you know, after CORTEZ, he was being interviewed by Smack, and he was drinking the Moet or the champagne or whatever, pretty much saying, yo, I got it or whatever, like how he was talking. She's basically saying like CORTEZ is celebrating his loss. You know, and this is a judge from Ultimate Madness, so that will kind of make you think, and I see a lot of battle rappers like in the comment section as well, pretty much saying like Easy the Block Captain like won it like pretty clearly, you know, so that's something to think about, you know. But CORTEZ, he's a good battle rapper, but it could be like as times evolve, you know, these new talent, they may end up having a few tricks up their sleeve that you may not be ready for. You know what I mean? Or you may think, oh, well, I'm a vet. You know, this has worked a lot of times in the past. You know, he may not be able to get by this round. And then Easy the Block Captain just squeaks by and like 30s you. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Shout out to Easy Block Captain. That was a clean performance, you know, with short prep, not having any problems like in the battle, and actually making people think like during the battle, like, yo, like there's a difference in level here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I do want to see Easy the Block Captain again. You know what I mean? I do want to see, you know, Prep again. You know, I think he did like really well, like up against EK. I don't know if EK may have underestimated him or he just couldn't prepare like in a decent amount of time. You know, I do want to see him again. I do want to see Riggs again. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.